Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. In motion goes the tight end. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, 76 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On play action, McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, now McCarthy. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. After right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang the man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Mike Gesicki, 56 yards.
yards.
And the Bengals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Going for it, here's McCarthy. Able to find the open man, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again, McCarthy. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This one swung out here to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw McCarthy. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Let's go.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Completes this to Addison out left. Here's 3rd and 7. And now they'll shift things around. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings have moved out in front. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner. Using barrage right there. I'm going to add another one if you don't mind. That perfection. No surprises are leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ballgame, and no signs of slowing down.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill on good camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Now a short one to Gesicki. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Vikings 47-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He wants it all for the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 44 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice game to bring up a new set of downs.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because like him is going to haunt my dreams too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. The final shot before break. McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well,
Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's third down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. That is caught. Still on his feet. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Andre Yoshivas, 67 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. And no alley to be found. The coverage was... solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Trey Hendrickson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To the air with McCarthy. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's across the 43, extra yards to the 43. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
10 yards on the pickup.
McCarthy off the play fake. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And the Vikings first down.
Throwing is McCarthy. A check down here to Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Second and 5. Addison hauls it in. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
It's a gain of 20.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, McCarthy. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's a gain of 18. The Vikings first down. First down and goal to go.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point splits the opponents. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
180. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. Now loose football. The ball comes out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
An inside give to Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9.
And the Vikings
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Jones. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 106 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
At the 2-yard line.
Jones again. And once again, this defense very stout. They stop it for no gain for the second straight play.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
An 18-yard
and his kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
This is first and 10.
Gun.
To throw, Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Burrow
at the 36-yard line.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here in the first down.
12. Here we go.
Gain of 5. First down.
Here's Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That's another Bengals first down.
Throwing, Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, there you go. Send your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job.
Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To the right goes Mason. Good gain there on first down. That keeps him in a running situation.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Naylor. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
First down.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time?